Okay, so I literally just got done filming a reaction video to just the audio of this, and then I find out that the music video actually dropped for this song. Wow. Okay. Like, I literally just finished filming that reaction video. But today we're going to be reacting to the brand new single and music video for Abyss of Time by Epica. I've already have listened to the song already, but now we have the music video to go along with it. So it's going to be a little bit more interesting than just me having like a photo and you guys listening to audio as I'm reading lyrics. I'm excited. I am so excited. The song is great. It's good. Does it skew more on the power metal side? Absolutely. Am I necessarily a huge fan of that concept? But they throw enough of an Epica spin on it to where I'm able to get really into it. I haven't kept up with any of the studio vlogs that they've been posting on their YouTube channel. I haven't been keeping up with any of them because, for those of you who don't know, Epica, they're one of my favorite bands of all time. They're my second favorite band. They used to be my number one, but they've been dropped down to number two just simply because I have such an intense emotional attachment to Delane's music. I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited for this music video. I can barely talk this morning, okay? I filmed like 2 other reaction videos, well, aside from the one that I just filmed for this song, but I can barely talk today for whatever reason. I don't know why. So it's just like my brain is just... So be prepared for me to not be able to properly talk in this video. I'm sorry. I'm usually much better spoken. Yeah. There you go, kids. Now, I do want to touch on something that I talked about in that reaction video that I just filmed. I want to go ahead and touch on this now, talking about like bands that follow particular lyrical themes and when it's okay and when it's not okay. Because if you're subscribed to my channel, then you know that I've talked about this when it comes to Leaves' Eyes and them constantly following this Viking lyrical theme. Isn't necessarily a bad thing for a band to have a lyrical theme that they constantly follow. Not at all. But you need to know how to break things up. Leaves' Eyes, they, for whatever reason, refuse to break it up and just only put out music about Vikings. Epica, their main lyrical theme in recent years has become like quantum physics and theories centered around like quantum physics and even psychology. But the thing is though, is that Epica also know how to break things up on the album. They don't just put out music that is solely focused on that lyrical theme. So the song is taken off of their upcoming album called Omega, which is gonna be dropping on February 26th of 2021. So we still got some time before this comes out. We got about 5 months to go before this sucker comes out, and I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited, and I'm really curious as to how things are going to go. And just reading the track list, there are several songs just by reading the track list that I'm excited for. Like, I'm excited for Gaia, Kingdom of Heaven Part 3, the Antediluvian Universe. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced. I'm curious about Rivers, just simply because it's a very simple title, but I think it's probably going to be an interlude track. And then Twilight Reverie, the Hypnagogic State. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but we're just going to go with it. And then obviously the title track, Omega, Sovereign of the Sun Spheres. I'm so excited for this release. I'm so curious, and the cover artwork is really pretty. I really think the cover artwork is pretty. And just by like reading like the track list and then looking at the cover artwork, this album is just already right from the get-go. This album is giving me like a blend of the Quantum Enigma and Design Your Universe vibes, which Design Your Universe is still my favorite Epica album. I mean, obviously they've surpassed like the epicness that is Design Your Universe with their production and their writing since then, but it still holds like such an intense special place in my heart that nothing can top it because of that. But anyways, I've been babbling on for a hot ass minute. Let's go ahead and get on into what you guys are here for, and that is me reacting to this music video. But before we do that, if you guys are new here to my channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, and also while you're down there, definitely give this video a thumbs up because that'll help me out a lot. All my links are down in the description box below, and yeah, let's do this. Ooh, ooh, these looks, bitch. Yes. Ooh. Yes! Bitch! That look is everything! Ooh, booty. And I just posted a video on the channel showing like my favorite music videos within the metal scene, like yesterday, because I'm filming this. This could have easily have made it onto the list already, and I'm not even like 2 minutes into this video. And I love this makeup on this particular look, and the reason why I love it is because the inner corner highlight is also tied into the water lines and everything, so it's just like, it's all like just a cohesive unit and just makes her eyes look wild. Oh, and I also like that white wing liner going on with that look too. It's just overall it's a look, and I love it. And these crowns are just everything. Ooh. But what's going on with his eyes? Okay, so he does have contacts in. Okay, I was like, something's up with his eyes. Okay, I know I'm talking a lot, but it's just like, I've already have listened to this song already, twice already. So right now I'm just taking in the music video, just commentating on it. So, yeah, but I'm loving this video. The visuals are everything. I was wondering how they would ever top the music video for Edge of the Blade. But this...
In the beginning, there was a timeless, spaceless nothingness. And into that nothingness came a thought, purposeful, all-pervading. So ended the void.
So good. Simone just looks so good in this video. And the production on this is so good. Like, the mixing is really great, although it does sound a bit different. Like I mentioned earlier, or at least I think I mentioned earlier, I haven't kept up with any of the studio vlogs, so I don't know if this is the case, but I can't tell if they recorded with the live orchestra or not. Which I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't because of this Rona. And I love that Simone is showing some leg in this video. Bitch. I live. I know the people who get annoyed with me talking through like music videos and whatnot are going to hate this video. I know they're going to hate this video because I talked throughout the entire song. But bitch, like I said, I've already listened to the song and my main focus is to commentate on the video for right now for this particular video. And it's just, the video is everything. It's so good. It is so good. It's so good. Like I mentioned, I wasn't sure how they would ever top the music video for Edge of the Blade because that video is just stunning and just speaks to me on like an aesthetic level. But this video, like the makeup, the outfits, the crowns, like bitch said she was a queen and so they put a crown on it. Good God, my gayness is really coming out big time. Y'all hoes better be glad I decided not to wear makeup today. Somebody better give me a fire extinguisher because my asshole is flaming right now. Besides like this song being like very much like a power metal type song, there's something about it that is still very different about it. And I can't really put my finger on it. I'm not entirely sure if it's like the mixing, because like the production overall, the production is like very much standard for Epica, because I mean Joost van den Broek is an amazing producer and I'm a huge fan of a lot of his work, pretty much all of his work I'm a huge fan of. But there's something about this that just sounds very different. I don't know if it's just simply because of the fact that it skews a bit more power metal-y, or if it's something with the, like the mixing and like possibly like the orchestra and the choir sounding a bit differently and everything. Like both of those aspects sound amazing on here, but there's just something different. There's something different. Also, Mark sounds a bit different on here too, and I've noticed that as well. There are a lot of things happening here that are just making me think like something's different. It's not anything bad. I want to point that out. It's nothing bad, but it's something that I'm noticing and it's something different and I can't quite put my finger on it. Now, if I were to watch like the studio vlogs, maybe I could find out what it is, but since I refuse to watch the studio vlogs because I want to go into this new album as blind as possible because I know there will be spoilers in the studio vlogs, and it's just probably going to be something that I will just have to not know. And if you're curious as to why I'm wanting to go into this as blind as possible, it's just simply because I prefer doing that with releases that I'm really excited about. I like to just go in completely blind, not knowing what it is that I'm going to be expecting, because it's a lot more shocking and a much more intense experience for me. And even though like they're one of my favorites and it's gonna be so hard for me to like not listen to things and whatnot, I don't want to be spoiled entirely. Obviously, I'm going to check out every single single that they put out, but that's it. That's going to be the extent of it. I'm not going to see like any behind the scenes stuff or like other songs and things like that. So that was Abyss of Time. What did we think of the music video and my commentary of it? Because I know I talked over everything in this goddamn video, and I know you guys are probably sick of me talking because I've been talking constantly this entire video. This is probably the most chatty I have ever been in a video, period. But it's because I'm just so goddamn excited. Epica haven't released a full-length album in 4 years. It'll be nearly 5 years when it finally comes out. But what did you guys think about this song and music video? Let me know in the comments down below. And also while you're down there, let me know what songs and videos I should check out next, and I'll get to them as soon as I possibly can. But until I see you guys in my next video, whenever the hell that may be, goodbye.